Yeah, what's going on? Your brother Ron Soundjars, man. Back with another video, man. Real quick, I was trying to say this. I was thinking the other day, like, it's crazy how like music has changed, right? Music's come a long way. I remember when music was so underground. Of course, it's always been a thing where music was always on the radio, right? And like we had to listen to what was ever being played on radio, right? But remember when music was so underground where you could get a cassette tape or you could get a CD from somebody who was up and coming in the area, like the Master P era when people were selling CDs out of the trunk. But music has just come a long way. I was just thinking about like the days where like you had to listen to what was whatever was on the radio, where like you could change the station 2 or 3 times and the same song might have been playing on another station as the current station that you just listened to previously. But the crazy part is like you had to listen, so it didn't matter if you liked the song or not. That is what is going to be playing. And there was a point in time where we really could not choose what we wanted to listen to, but thanks to YouTube, thanks to streaming and things like, because a lot of people talk about the bad things of streaming and music and how you can't really get paid and how it's hard to make money as an artist. And yes, things have changed, but it's crazy to think like at one point you had to listen to what was being played. Radio was the main key. You had to make it on radio. But now it's like different. Like you got things like TikTok, right? You got things like YouTube. You got, we stream now, so it's differently. Like the way that you can be exposed and the way that you can have exposure is completely different than how it used to be back in the 90s and 2000s and previously before, to the point where now you, like they say, you really don't need the labels. You can run your own stuff. You can be your own label. You can promote yourself. You can market yourself. You can go make your music. You don't have to get studio, pay for studio, have somebody invest in you to have studio time. It's just crazy how things have really changed. So I was thinking about this because I remember at one point, like, the only thing that was on the radio on hip hop was "I'm getting so cold. I ain't with this song since I was 18." I heard that play so many times at one point. I remember when make me wanna say bye bye to her. Now I remember when Deuces was playing 24, so like just a certain select amount of songs was playing over and over and it getting in your head to the point where it's forcing you to like it, like modern day marketing. But now shout out to streaming where everybody can do their thing. I remember when like I got the Party Next Door CD and I was like, yo, who's this artist? You remember, you get an artist, you figure them out, you find them from like a download of like YouTube or like live mixtapes, Dat Piff and that whole era. Like you just had to be there where you were finding people like Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, like they were running Dat Piff, Juicy J, like dropping mixtape back to back, Lil Wayne, like that mixtape, Dat Piff era was barnacles. It was crazy, it was gnarly, you know what I'm saying? So like it's just different how we are with music and how it's come. So I just want to talk about how quickly it went from how music was just strictly radio, music videos, labels, to now it's TikTok. It's, you streaming through video now. So now it's like everything is clips, everything is video. Majority of your music has to be centered around some type of content, some type of video. So now as an artist, your discography has to match your cinematography, right? You have to be, the people have to know you and see you just as much as they listen to you. And you kind of got to combine both with your image. It's the same way as it used to be back in like music videos, but now it's like, you know, music videos, it is exposure through content and it is music. So it's a double whammy. People want to know you and feel like they can chill with you in your back, you know what I'm saying? That like chilling with you at your crib, behind the screen. So just crazy to see how like music has, now it's really streaming. Like a lot of people getting on Casanet's platform and other people's platforms, and streamers are really becoming like the new rappers, and rappers are linking up with streamers, and how like the new gen want to see you and like your music and like you as a person, right? And yeah, so it's just crazy to see where it's gonna go. But it's just crazy how music has transitioned from that type of exposure to like in the car, radio, music video, boom. You rarely see the artist, and to now like people have to see the artist and they want to see the artist and stuff like that. But yeah, it's your boy Lauren Soundjars, man. I just want to talk real quick about music and my experience from seeing it, growing up from like the 2000s to like where it is right now and stuff like that. So yeah, man, just want to talk to y'all about that. How do y'all feel about that now? Like where music is going? Is music, my question is music over? Like is the whole music era of just putting out music, having it played, is that still in, or now is it like, do you truly believe like it's no music, streaming, music video, exposure, clips, live streams, Twitch and all that stuff, like, and everything like that? I think y'all know that's where it's going now. It's going content based. But anyways, great day for PB&J. Go bust one down and mention me. I'll see y'all next video. And yeah, thanks for listening to my rant. Cuckoo!